मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल वंगा। विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा। तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे। गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।
A very warm and patriotic morning to each one of you. Respected Chief Guest, Dr. Madhusudan Reddy Nandineni Garu, Guest of Honor, Raj Mohan Garu, our beloved Principal, Reverend Brother Joseph, cherished teachers, dear parents, and our vibrant fellow students. Today, we gather to celebrate a momentous occasion in our nation's history,
Put your hands together,
79th Independence Day. On this day, we commemorate the sacrifices of our freedom fighters and honor the bravery and resilience of our nation. Let's celebrate this special day with enthusiasm and pride, remembering the struggles and triumphs of our nation. Jai Hind!
It's our honor to welcome Dr. Madhusudan Reddy Nandineni Garu, a distinguished scientist and leader in the field of molecular genetics and forensic DNA profiling. With a strong academic background, including a bachelor's degree in microbiology and a master's degree in biotechnology from Hyderabad, Dr. Reddy Garu Parshar is PhD at the Center for Molecular and Molecular Biology, CCMB, and later conducted a postdoctoral research at the Yale University School of Medicine. As staff scientist and group leader at the Center of DNA Fingerprinting and Diagnostics, CDFD Hyderabad, Dr. Reddy Garu has made significant contributions to DNA profiling, human population genetics, and plant-fungal interactions. His team has developed innovative methods for STR enrichment and human identification, and his research has shed light on the genetic diversity of Indian populations. Dr. Reddy Garu's expertise extends beyond academics, having served as scientific counselor at Embassy of India in Berlin, Germany, where he fostered collaborations between India and Germany in science, technology, and innovation. His dedication to strengthening global scientific partnerships has left a long-lasting impact. Throughout his career, Dr. Reddy Garu has received numerous accolades, including the Innovative Young Biotechnologist Award, Max Planck India Visiting Scientist Fellowship, BioAsia Innovation Award, and the Best Scientist Award from the Government of Telangana. He has also been elected as a Fellow of the Telangana Academy of Sciences and appointed to the Board of Trustees of the Max Planck Institute for Plant Breeding Research. We are grateful to have Dr. Reddy Garu share his expertise and insights with us today.
It is our great pleasure to welcome Shri Kasturi Raj Mohan Garu, a respected and accomplished individual, as a guest of honor today. With a strong academic foundation in commerce from Osmania University, Hyderabad, Shri Kasturi Raj Mohan Garu has had a distinguished career as a government servant, serving with dedication and accountability in various roles, including Superintendent in the Drugs Control Administration, Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, Government of Telangana from 1985 to 2020. Not only Sri Kasturi Raj Mohan Garu excelled in his professional life, but he has also demonstrated remarkable prowess in sports. He has won accolades in various competitions, including a second place finish in 100 meters race in 1972, a bronze medal in All India Inter-University Boxing in 1982, and representation in All India Civil Service Cricket from 1986 to 1990. We are honored to have Shri Kasturi Rajmohan Garu with us here today.
I am Rani Lakshmi Bhai, the flame of resistance. This is my motherland and I shall not surrender my Jhansi.
I am Rajguru. Revolution is the breath of every free soul. Revolution is an invaluable right.
I am Sukhdev. Sacrifice is not a loss. It is an offering to Mother India.
I am Bhagat Singh. Everyone repeat after me. Inquilab Zindabad. Inquilab Zindabad. Freedom is not given, it is taken with courage.
I am Subhash Chandra Bose. Give me blood, I shall give you freedom.
I am Alluri Sita Ramaraju. The tribal spirit of Andhra rose with me. For every hill echoed our freedom cry.
I am Sardar Vallabhai Patel. With unity in diversity, we can build a nation from fragments. For we are one India.
I'm Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Educate, agitate, organize are the pillars of democracy.
Today, as the tricolour flutters high in the azure skies, we commemorate the 79th Independence Day of our beloved Bharat Mata. It is not just the calendar date, it is the living legacy of countless sacrifices. And we, the torchbearers of this freedom, must ensure that every heartbeat of ours pulsates with the rhythm of liberty, dignity, and fearless determination.
Before every battle, I bow to the Almighty. Today, before we begin our celebrations of freedom, let us seek the blessings of the Divine for peace, wisdom, and courage.
I request everyone to take a prayerful posture. We come before you today with grateful hearts as we gather here to celebrate Independence Day of our nation, India. We thank you for the gift of freedom and the many blessings you have poured upon us. We remember those who gave their lives for our peace and liberty. Lord, bless our country with unity, harmony, and justice. Guide our leaders and protect those who serve. Help us as students to grow in love, truth, and service, and to be grateful and faithful citizens. Help us to respect each other, to care for the needy, and to protect the beauty of our land. On this day of celebration, we ask you for your blessings to be upon us. May our hearts be filled with pride for our country, and may your light always guide India and its people. We make this prayer through your mighty name. Amen.
We are here together to lift our hearts as one. We're in our Father's presence. His Spirit is with us. It is good to lift the name of the Lord our God. It is right to give Him thanks and praise. For His heart is overflowing with love for us, and His mercy we can never contain. Each and every morning we tell of His great love. We're in His Father's mercies and all that He has done. For who can match His kindness, and who can count His worth? Oh, let our praise continue till evening draws in close. It is good to lift the name of the Lord our God. It is right to give Him thanks and praise. For His give him thanks and praise. For his heart is overflowing with love for us, and his mercy we can never contain. It is right to give him thanks and praise. It is right to give him thanks and praise.
Request the dignitaries to take their seats on the dais.
सुफलां मलयज शीतलां सस्य श्यामलां मातरं वन्दे मातरम्। छल छल नदियाँ सर सर चलती पवन शुभ तेरे मौसम वन्दे मातरम्। जंगल जंगल डाली डाली चांदनी पर से सपनों वाली तेरे चरणों का चुंबन ले हम शीतल मुस्कान तेरा करम वंदे मातरम वंदे मातरम।
That was indeed a heartfelt welcome. Thank you, dear friends.
With immense pride and joy, we now invite our principal, Reverend Brother Joseph, to deliver the welcome address.
Distinguished guest of the day, dear faculty members, parents, and my dear blooming birds of Little Flower School, a very good morning to you all. On this auspicious day, as our tricolor unfurls high in the sky and spirit of freedom fills our hearts. It's my honor and privilege to welcome you all to our Independence Day celebrations here at Little Flower School. Today we gather not just to commemorate 79th years of our nation's independence, but also to remember with gratitude the sacrifice of countless men and women who dreamed of a free India and dedicated their lives to making it a reality. It is with immense joy that I extend a heartfelt welcome to our chief guest, Dr. Madhusudan Reddy Garu, the staff scientist and head Laboratory of DNA Fingerprinting, Center for DNA Fingerprinting and Diagnostic. He is a parent of Tanvi, Class 10th section. Sir, your distinguished contribution to science and research, especially in the field of DNA fingerprinting, has placed you among the most respected scientists in our nation. We are honored by your presence and we look forward to being inspired by your words and vision. Now I request Master Aldin to present potted plant to our chief guest of the day. Thank you, sir. We are equally privileged to have in our midst our guest of honor, Mr. Kasturi Rajmohan, retired government servant from Osmania University. Sir, your years of dedicated service to the government and your commitment to education and public welfare continue to inspire the younger generations. We warmly welcome you to the celebration of our nation's national pride. Now I take this privilege to call upon Baby Valerie to present a potted plant to our guest of honor. Thank you, sir. A warm welcome also goes to our respected teachers, parents, and my dear students who have gathered here in patriotic spirit. Your presence makes the celebration more meaningful and vibrant. As we rejoice in the freedom that we cherish, let us remember that independence is not merely a gift from the past, but a responsibility for the present and the promise for the future. May today's celebration rekindle in all of us the flame of patriotism, unity, and service to our great nation. Once again, I welcome you all and wish you a memorable and inspiring Independence Day celebration. Jai Hind.
May I now request Baby Mansi to present a potted plant to our beloved principal, Reverend Brother Joseph.
Thank you, brother, for extending a warm welcome. I now request the dignitaries to take their seats in the audience.
Let the voices of young India ring with fire and freedom. Here's the soul-stirring patriotic song that rekindles with a revolutionary flame.
you, dear friends, for rekindling and filling the air with patriotism.
Words are the weapons that shape minds. Presenting inspiring student speeches by Amritawali, Dakshraj Singh and Avigna.
Honorable Chief Guest, beloved Principal, respected teachers, parents, and my dear friends, a warm and patriotic morning to one and all. Today, as the tricolor flutters proudly in the sky, we celebrate our 79th Independence Day of our great nation. A day etched in gold in the pages of Indian history. It is not merely a day of celebrations, but one of reflection, reverence, and renewed responsibilities. Let us bow our heads in tribute to the countless freedom fighters who had lit the torch of liberty with their blood, courage, and sacrifice. From the fiery patriotism of Bhagat Singh, Rajguru, and Sukhdev to the unbreakable resolve of Rani Lakshmibai, from Subhash Chandra Bose's thunderous call, "Give me blood and I'll give you freedom," to the calm strength of Mahatma Gandhi's non-violence, our heroes have come from every corner, every creed, and every walk of life, united with one dream, a free and sovereign India. But freedom was not gifted. It was earned through revolts, imprisonments, boycotts, and martyrdoms. It was forged in the flames of sacrifice and tempered by the will of millions who dared to hope. And today, the baton has been passed to us, especially to the youth of the nation. Swami Vivekananda once said, "My faith is in the younger generation. They will work out the whole problem like lions." And indeed, today's youth are the architects of tomorrow's India. But let us ask ourselves, how could we honor those who gave us freedom? The answer is simple, yet profound. As youth, we must pledge to educate ourselves, respect the Constitution, fight against corruption, embrace innovation, entrepreneurship, and technology to build a self-reliant India, and to celebrate unity and diversity. Friends, freedom is not just the right to speak, it's the power to act. It is not only what we have inherited, but also what we intend to leave behind. Let us be the youth that India dreams of. Bold in action, rich in character, and united in purpose. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
चलो फिर आज हम वो नजारा याद कर ले, शहीदों के दिल में थी जो ज्वाला याद कर ले, जिसमें बहकर आजादी पहुंची थी किनारे पे, देशभक्तों के खून की वो धारा याद कर ले। हम उस देश के नागरिक हैं जिसकी विविधता अधिक सशक्त, जिसकी एकता अधिक अटल है। हम उस देश के नागरिक हैं जो कभी सत्यम शिवम सुंदरम, कभी वंदे मातरम, तो कभी पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा है। ऐसी प्रेम की पूज्य भूमि को सादर नमन करते हुए यहाँ उपस्थित सभी गणमान्य का मैं दक्षराज सिंह अभिवादन करता हूँ। लगभग 200 साल तक भारत पर राज और यहाँ के लोगों पर अत्याचार करने के बाद 15 अगस्त 1947 का वह दिन आया जब भारतवासियों ने स्वतंत्रता का सूरज देखा और आजाद भारत में सांस लेने का अनुभव किए। इस आजादी को पाने के लिए न जाने कितनी ही जाने गई और अनगिनत लोग इसमें शहीद हो गए। सरदार वल्लभ भाई पटेल, राजगुरु, सुखदेव, भगत सिंह, मंगल पांडे आदि जैसे महान स्वतंत्रता सेनानियों ने न केवल देश को बल्कि आगे आने वाली पीढ़ियों को भी अंग्रेजों की गुलामी से आजाद करवाया। ये उन्हीं की देन है कि आज हम आजाद हैं और ना सिर्फ दिन प्रतिदिन नई उपलब्धियां और नए मुकाम हासिल कर रहे हैं, बल्कि हर क्षेत्र में प्रगति की ओर अग्रसर हैं और हर दिन अलग अलग क्षेत्र में एक नया अध्याय लिख रहे हैं। तो आइए हम सब मिलकर एक नए भारत के निर्माण में अपना योगदान दें। जमीन पर घर बनाया है मगर जन्नत में रहते हैं, जमीन पर घर बनाया है मगर जन्नत में रहते हैं। हमारी खुश नसीबी है कि हम भारत में रहते हैं, कि हम भारत में रहते हैं। जय हिंद, जय भारत,
వందే మాతరం.
ప్రధాన ఉపాధ్యాయుల గారికి, ఉపాధ్యాయులకు మరియు నా తోటి విద్యార్థులకు ముందుగా 79వ స్వాతంత్ర దినోత్సవ శుభాకాంక్షలు. ఈరోజు మనం 1947 ఆగస్టు 15న స్వాతంత్రం వచ్చిన కారణంగా ఈ ఉత్సవాన్ని జరుపుకుంటున్నాం. స్వాతంత్రం అన్నది ఏ ఒక్కరి కృషి వలన వచ్చింది కాదు. ఎన్నో పోరాటాలతో, ఎంతోమంది ప్రాణత్యాగాల ఫలితమే ఇప్పుడు మనం అనుభవిస్తున్న స్వేచ్ఛ. దాదాపు 200 ఏళ్ళు బ్రిటిష్ పాలనలో మగ్గిపోయిన యావత్ భారతావని ఎన్నో పోరాటాలను, త్యాగాలను చేసి స్వాతంత్రం సాధించుకుంది. స్వాతంత్ర దినోత్సవం అనేది కేవలం ఒక సెలవు దినం మాత్రమే కాదు. స్వాతంత్ర సమరయోధుల త్యాగాలను స్మరించుకుంటూ ఈరోజు ప్రతి భారతీయుడు తల ఎత్తి భరతమాత ఖ్యాతి యావత్ ప్రపంచానికి వినబడేలా జాతీయ గీతం ఆలపిస్తాడు. ఈరోజు భారతదేశం అంటే సంస్కృతి సాంప్రదాయాలకు నిలయమని, ప్రేమానురాగాలకు పుట్టినిల్లు అని ప్రపంచ దేశాలు గౌరవిస్తున్నాయి. ఆ రోజు అంబేద్కర్, సర్దార్ వల్లభాయ్ పటేల్ వంటి మేధావుల చేత పటిష్టమైన రాజ్యాంగం నిర్మించబడింది. అందుకే భారతదేశంలో ఎన్నో కులాలు, మతాలు ఉన్న భిన్నత్వంలో ఏకత్వంగా కలిసిమెలిసి ఉంటూ మేమంతా భారతీయులం అని గర్వంగా చెప్పుకుంటున్నాం. స్వాతంత్ర సమరయోధులు కన్న కలలు నెరవేరాలంటే మనమందరం దేశాభివృద్ధికి పాటుపడాలి. దేశాభివృద్ధి అంటే జన్మనిచ్చిన తల్లిదండ్రుల, జ్ఞానమిచ్చిన గురువుల కలలు నెరవేరాలంటే మనమందరం రాత్రి పగలు కష్టపడి చదివి ఉన్నత స్థాయికి ఎదగాలి. అప్పుడే అభివృద్ధిని సాధించినట్లు అని అర్థం. మనం అభివృద్ధి చెందుతున్నాము అంటే దేశం కూడా అభివృద్ధి చెందుతున్నట్లే. కాబట్టి నేటి బాలలే రేపటి పౌరులు అనేటట్లుగా భరతమాత కీర్తి యావత్ ప్రపంచం గుర్తించే విధంగా చేయాల్సిన బాధ్యత మనందరిపై ఉంది. నాకు ఈ అవకాశం ఇచ్చిన పెద్దలందరికీ ధన్యవాదాలు తెలియజేసుకుంటూ జై హింద్.
For that inspiring and thought-provoking speeches.
History is not ink on paper. It is blood on swords and courage in every breath. Watch now a powerful skit that brings to life the undying sacrifices of our freedom fighters.
आज हम आज़ादी दिवस मना रहे हैं, लेकिन यह आज़ादी हमें उपहार में नहीं मिली है. इसके लिए एक लंबी यात्रा करनी पड़ी है, आज़ादी की यात्रा. इस यात्रा में हजारों लाखों लोगों ने अपनी जान की कुर्बानी दी. 1919 जलियांवाला बाग.
आज हमारी बैसाखी का दिन है, लेकिन पूरा पंजाब बैसाखी नहीं मनाएगा. हम सब बैसाखी नहीं मनाएंगे. जब तक हम अंग्रेजों को भारत से बाहर नहीं निकाल देते, पूरा पंजाब बैसाखी नहीं मनाएगा.
अच्छा, तो तुम सब हमारा विरोध करता है. भाग जाओ यहाँ से, इसका अंजाम बहुत ही बुरा होगा.
हम नहीं जाएंगे, तुम लोग जाओगे. हमें नहीं, तुमको भारत से भागना होगा.
सोल्जर्स फायर.
ये धरती हमारी, ये खेत हमारे. अभी थोड़ी देर पहले हमारी ये फसलें लहरा रही थी, पर इन अंग्रेज़ों ने हमारी फसलें बर्बाद कर दी. इन अंग्रेज़ों ने एक ही झटके में इन सब फसलों को काट दिया. अंग्रेज़ों, तुम्हारे इस अत्याचार से हम डरेंगे नहीं. इस अत्याचार का बदला लेकर रहेंगे. हम आज़ादी लेकर रहेंगे. जलियांवाला बाग हर हिंदुस्तानी की आंख नम कर गया. इस कांड में कितने मासूमों की आहुति चढ़ गई. इतनी हैवानियत से इंसानियत कत्ल कर दी गई. जलियांवाला बाग के हत्याकांड ने आज़ादी की आग में घी देने का काम किया. मासूम औरतों, बच्चों की दर्द भरी चीखें और सिसकियां इनकलाब का गूंज बनकर उभरी. लाला लाजपत राय, भगत सिंह, राजगुरु, सुखदेव सरीखे क्रांतिकारियों ने भारत की इस जमीन से विदेशी दरिंदों को निकाल फेंकने के मंसूबे मजबूत कर लिए. 8 अप्रैल 1929 लाला लाजपत राय के नेतृत्व में साइमन कमीशन के खिलाफ एक भारी जुलूस निकाला गया.
साइमन कमीशन
कमीशन साइमन कमीशन साइमन कमीशन साइमन कमीशन साइमन कमीशन साइमन कमीशन। बेवकूफ इंडियंस, तुमको हमारी बात समझ में नहीं आती। स्टॉप दिस। साइमन कमीशन नहीं मानता। आई से स्टॉप दिस। लाला जी आप आगे बढ़ो, हम आपके साथ हैं। लाला जी संघर्ष करो, हम आपके साथ हैं। लाला जी संघर्ष करो, हम आपके साथ हैं।
लाठी चार्ज करो।
अरे लाला जी को तो बहुत गहरी चोट लगी है, उनका सर फट गया है। मेरे शरीर में लगी एक एक लाठी अंग्रेजी सरकार के कफन में कील का काम करेगी। ये आजादी की लड़ाई रुकनी नहीं चाहिए। ये जिम्मेदारी मैं तुम सबको सौंप कर जा रहा हूँ। लाला लाजपत राय की दर्दनाक मौत के बाद भगत सिंह, सुखदेव, राजगुरु वतन के इन मतवालों के खून में ऐसा उबाल आया जिसका सामना करना अंग्रेजी सरकार के लिए मुश्किल हो गया। अंग्रेजों को करारा जवाब देने के लिए स्कॉट और सैंडर्स को मारने की रूपरेखा रची गई। सैंडर्स मारा गया। चारों तरफ तहलका मचा था। दीवारों पर लिखा था, लाला जी की मौत का बदला ले लिया गया है। भगत सिंह समेत सभी वहां से फरार हो गए। 8 अप्रैल 1929 दिल्ली में ब्रिटिश सरकार की सेंट्रल लेजिस्लेटिव असेंबली की बैठक में 2 बम धमाके की आवाज सुनाई दी। धमाकों ने अंग्रेजी हुकूमत को हिलाकर रख दिया। इस घटना को अंजाम देने वाले भगत सिंह, राजगुरु और सुखदेव ने अपने आप को अंग्रेजों के हवाले कर दिया। 1930 को अदालत ने अपना फैसला सुनाया।
मुलजिम भगत सिंह, मुलजिम राजगुरु, मुलजिम सुखदेव को दफ़ा 121 और दफ़ा 302 के तहत ये अदालत तीनों को मुजरिम करार देती है और इस गुस्ताखी के लिए ये अदालत इन तीनों को सजाए मौत की सजा सुनाती है।
सरफरोशी की तमन्ना अब हमारे दिल में है, देखना है जोर कितना बाजुए कातिल में है।
आज़ादी की नई उमंग हिलोरे लेने लगी। अंग्रेजों भारत छोड़ो का नारा जोर पकड़ रहा था। सबने एक आज़ाद भारत का सपना देखना आरंभ कर दिया था। हर कोई अपने अपने ढंग से इस महायज्ञ में अपनी आहुति दे रहा था। सुभाष चंद्र बोस, रानी लक्ष्मीबाई, तात्या टोपे और मंगल पांडे जैसे शहीदों की कुर्बानी रंग लाई। 15 अगस्त 1947 को भारत आज़ाद हुआ।
जश्न है भारत, रग रग में है जीत की आदत, ऐसा हुनर दुश्मन भी सलामी दे। तू सूरज हम तेरे उजाले, तुझसे जुदा नहीं होने वाले, आखिर तक हम सफर करेंगे। जय हिंद जो नस नस में है, हर बाजी फिर बस में है, सिद्ध जान के हिंदुस्तान बोले। सुजलाम सुफलाम
I wish to honor the struggle. Let us now celebrate those who have soared above challenges, welcoming the prize distribution ceremony to honor our young achievers.
Ninth D participated in table tennis under 15 league competitions conducted by Mahavir Engineering College and secured first place. V. Srini Reddy of class 7 participated in Rukminiba inter-school table tennis competitions and secured first place in junior boys category and second place in senior boys category. And also he won for the first place 7,000 rupees as a cash award and second place 4,000 rupees as cash award. Let's give him a huge round of applause, children. In the same competition, Y. Chandrahas Reddy of class 9 and G. Rakshit of class 9th participated in seniors category and secured second place in doubles event and also won rupees 4,000 rupees as cash award. And in the same event, V. Srini Reddy and Puneet of class 6 participated in junior boys doubles category and secured first place and also won 7,000 rupees cash award. Puneet and Srinir. CBSE Cluster 7 badminton competition for girls was conducted by Vaccine School, and out of 64 teams, our school secured second place in under 14 girls category. Let's give them a huge round of applause, children. And the participants are Aradhya of class 8, Vasavika Reddy of class 8 and Amruta of class 5th. And Aradhya of class 8 selected for national level competition for badminton. V. Srini Reddy participated in Telangana state ranking table tennis tournament conducted by Mahavir Engineering College. In under 15 boys category, he secured third place and also won 4,000 rupees cash award.
Here are the prize winners who gave their best performance and secured first position in various cultural events conducted in recent past. In instrumental light music rhythm for classes 9, Justin Tejas got first place. In vegetable carving conducted for 9th class, Ugresh got first place. Ugresh of 9th B. In Rangoli competition, D. Srihita of 9th B secured first position. D. Srihita of 9th B secured first position in Rangoli competition. In solo dance western category, for classes 5 and 6, Rudransh Murthy secured first position. Come on, children! Rudransh Murthy of 5th class C section have bagged first prize. Solo singing western for classes 5 and 6, Rihanna Ajo of 5th class A section secured first position. Rihanna Ajo of 5th class A section. In solo singing classical category, Rishita secured first position. Rishita.
With immense pride, would like to inform that the first batch of NCC cadets have passed out with flying colors, with each of them securing a certification A big round of applause, please. Now, may I request our principal, along with the dignitaries, to give away the certificates to the students.
Here is a list of cadets. B. Madhav Maitreya, C. Srivardhan, Daksh Rathod, Yogendra Naidu, G. Shivasai. M. Harshit Reddy, M. Tanish Kumar, M. Nipun, M. Sai Kirtan Chaudhary, Kartikeya Reddy, P. Ritvik, Priyanshu Prasad, Ronit Raula. Hana Sarvanan, Shankari Arav, G. Sri Surya Chandra, Nishant Reddy. In JWs, B. Akshara, G. Chandravadana, J. Sherwani, K. Shrita Chandra, K. Tanishka, K. Sai Sri, K. Nanika Reddy, L. Namaskruti Reddy, Shrestha Kaveti, Shruti Prakasha, S. Nikila, Sacharit Reddy, N. Puneet, Santoshi Meenakshi, and myself, Yuvan Agarwal.
Thank you, respected sirs and brother, for doing the honors.
A nation is built with the bricks of wisdom. We are honored to invite our esteemed chief guest to deliver his message.
Morning, everybody. So, the principal, brother Francis Garu, the chief guest of honor, teachers, students, parents, and the staff and management of Little Flower School, Uppal. I would like to thank the outside for giving me this opportunity to be amongst you and to interact with you on this auspicious day, I would say. A very important day in our life, the 79th Independence Day. I wish you all a very happy Independence Day to you all. So, I wanted to speak on a couple of things, and then I found that there were beautiful skits and programs by the young children there, and they have actually taken off of my message which I wanted to take. And some of the skits were very well choreographed, and they have done a very good job. And this is the time, I would say, every year on this Independence Day, we should remember how we got this independence. We are all today breathing fresh air, we are independent, we are having this freedom just because of the sacrifices of the freedom fighters. This meaning of Independence Day, which has been nicely depicted by the young children and nicely supported by the staff and students, I will congratulate and compliment each and everyone who has taken part on the dais and off the dais and behind the scenes. Everyone, congratulations for the excellent work. I'm truly amazed and impressed by you. And I request that every year we should have such programs. That is the time when the young children will come to know what our freedom fighters, be it Mahatma Gandhi, be it Chacha Nehru, Sardar Patel, or if you go back, Rajguru, Sukhdev, or Bhagat Singh, or Subhash Chandra Bose, or everyone there, Lala Lajpat Rai has done for us to breathe today freely in a free, independent country. After 200 years of colonialism by British, we obtained our independence, as aptly put by our young children, on 15th August 1947. That freedom is not just a political freedom. It's a freedom for us to live It's about equality, it's about justice, it's about fraternity. And therefore, I am here to tell you about a couple of points which most of you might have actually gone through it during the last 10, 15, 20 minutes or half an hour of programs here. One thing is understand the importance of 15th August. That's point one, which has been aptly put by the young children here. The second is remembering the freedom struggle. Again, they have done a very excellent work, starting with Rani Lakshmi Bai, starting with Mangal Pandey, 1857 revolt, Rani Lakshmi Bai, Mangal Pandey, and then we came across Lal Bal Pal, Lala Lajpat Rai, Bal Gangadhar Tilak, and Bipin Chandra Pal. We remembered Khudiram Bose, we remembered Chandrasekhar Azad, we remembered Shahid Bhagat Singh, we remembering all the other freedom fighters, including Veerabomman Kattabomman from Tamil Nadu, or Alluri Sita Ramaraju from this state, who have contributed, who have fought against the Britishers. And this is not a easy story. I would say they have made, our freedom fighters have made a lot of sacrifices. They have actually sacrificed their lives, their entire lifetime to give freedom to this country. And our generation, the future generation, should remember their sacrifices and should build upon their dreams and then build a strong India. In modern, if you look at the later stages of freedom fighter, Mahatma Gandhi, Chacha Nehru, Sardar Patel, they have all contributed in bringing freedom. One of the important contributors, Mahatma Gandhi, which is ahimsa and satya, which is truth, and satyagraha, which is non-violence. With these two methods, he has actually built a strong independence movement, which British were forced to give us independence in August 15th, 1947. After having achieved freedom, we have made a great strides in the last 78 years of our existence. We are a young nation. We are a young nation of 78 years, and today we are celebrating 79 years. We made a lot of progress. The flag which you see here, the tricolor, it has got a lot of significance. We must understand the orange, which is there, the first color, it signifies the courage, it signifies the sacrifice. The white color, it signifies peace, it signifies truth. The green color, it signifies prosperity, progress. And you know the chakra in the center, the Ashoka chakra, it signifies the wheel of law. So there is a lot of significance in the flag. There's a lot of significance to this day. There's a lot of significance to the way we have actually achieved this freedom. So we must all remember that. Having achieved that, today we should take some few minutes to remember those, to give our tributes to the freedom fighters, and also to dwell upon what we have achieved and what is in store in future for our future generations. If you look at this, I will talk about science and technology and innovation and higher education, which previous young students have talked about. We have made a lot of progress. Recent Chandrayaan-3, or you talk about Shubhranshu Shukla going to the space, the second Indian to do that after Sharma. He actually studied in Nizam College. I mean, you must know that the first one was from Nizam College. He went to the space. And Shubhranshu Shukla. And soon we are going to send Gaganyaan mission, which is a manned space mission into the space. This is possible because of so many hard-working scientists from ISRO and other institutions. We have made great strides in information technology, biotechnology, pharmaceuticals, and you talk about digital technology in the last 70 years, 80 years. We have seen tremendous progress in establishing. Chacha Nehru established the IITs. He said they are the modern temples of education, Indian Institute of Technologies. We have seen so many Indian Institute of Science, Education, Research, Indian Institute of Management, All India Institute of Medical Sciences, National Institutes of Technologies. These are all established, and they are actually making I would say the future generations of highly skilled people who are tasked with developing India. They are temples of education, they are temples of technology. We have seen how India transformed from being a country where we used to depend on imports of wheat and rice and other grains in 1940s. We have seen how we became self-sufficient in our grains and in our agriculture productivity. This is all because of Green Revolution. Thanks to Professor M.S. Swaminathan, because of Green Revolution, Norman Borlaug, because of that, India has become self-sufficient. I mean, many people, I was not born there, many people used to tell me how we used to have problem, how we used to import rice grains and wheat grains from outside. Now, not only we became self-sufficient, we are one of the exporters of rice, largest exporters of rice and other food grains. This is achieved because of the hard work of our scientists, of our farmers, of our other people in the agriculture sector. And now, you talk about not only agriculture, you talk about science and technology, you talk about education, you also talk about sports. I mean, we have seen so many NCC cadets doing very well. Congratulations to each and every one. We are able to compete in most of the Commonwealth Games or Asian Games, and we have started actually getting very good medals in Olympics also. I am sure in the coming days, the day is not far away where we will actually increase our medals tally, including gold medals in Olympics very soon. And some of you might be there in the future competing for India and playing for India. If you talk about the true meaning of freedom, we got independence on 15th August 1947. It's not just political freedom. It talks about freedom. It's about equality. It's about justice. It's about opportunity to grow without fear or discrimination. We must all be thankful to the Constitution of India. The Constitution of India is the holy book for all of us. It's a holy book which guides us. It is a guiding framework for democracy, equality, fraternity, and brotherhood. Thanks to Dr. Baba Sahib Ambedkar, the Bharat Ratna Baba Sahib Ambedkar, he drafted this constitution. We are all here today. The rule of law, what all the policies, programs are implemented, this is as per the Constitution of India. We must all respect the Constitution and we must all follow the constitutional provisions of this country. So this is another point which I wanted to discuss. In the skit, somebody has actually nicely said about unity and diversity. Anekta mein ekta, that's what one of the skit person has said. If you know that there are 4,500 anthropologically distinct groups in India. India is not a country, it's a mini continent. If you go from one state to another state, you have different cultures, languages, castes, creeds, religions. They're just saying that if you go every mile, the language changes. If you go from here to another North Telangana district or South Telangana districts, if you go towards Andhra, the dialect changes. So we have so many different anthropologically distinct, linguistically distinct, culturally distinct traditions, but we are all Indians. This is what gives the strength. It's a unity in diversity, and this is what we must all cherish. Even though we all might be having different traditions, different languages, but when it comes to Independence Day, when it comes to Jana Gana Mana, we all stand and salute. We all respect this tricolor. This is the unity in diversity, and this is what we shall actually preserve and cherish and be proud of. And when we look at this freedom, when we look at the freedom which we got, we must actually also be thankful to the everyday lives. You know, start with the soldier on the frontiers, whether it's a border areas or other areas, or the policemen who are doing internal security, or the municipal corporation employees who are doing our streets clean. They're all doing their job. They are everyday heroes. And you know, when we are in the school, all the teachers who are here and the principal here, the brother here, the school and management, they are doing a tremendous job. You know what they are doing? They are building the future of the country. They are training you, they are educating you. That means they are actually important in strengthening, in building the future of this country. So we all should be respectful and we should all be grateful to the teachers of this country. Maybe we should all give a big round of applause to the teachers of this school and elsewhere. They are the real heroes. So we have seen the freedom struggle, how we are giving tribute and respect to the freedom fighters, but we should always, every day, should always be respectful of our teachers and our school and management who are building our future. When we say, somebody has nicely put, progress of individual, when we when we see the progress of the individual, it is actually the progress and prosperity of the country. The children, as people have said, are the future of this country. So in educating the children, in investing their time, their valuable time, in disciplining you, in making you understand the concept, the topics, they are actually giving a lot. They are also sacrificing their time and actually helping you in your career. So we should all be thankful and respectful for the teachers. There's another one which I wanted to tell. Another point which I wanted to tell, and which is actually very apt for today, is protecting the environment. We have seen how environment is being degraded because of pollution, man-made pollution, and how global warming is actually affecting our environment. It's not just we live for today. It is the sustainability is the buzzword. We should actually leave the natural resources, the planet Earth, as it is for the future generations to enjoy and to have to use these facilities. So we should all be very mindful of the way we treat our surroundings, and we should always be looking at ways to minimize pollution, to avoid pollution. And always think about sustainability. Sustainability means leave behind the resources as it is, so that the future generations can use those resources. So protecting the environment is an important concept. Then there are challenges which our country is facing. We have made tremendous progress, as I said. The number of medical seats you look at, the number of engineering seats you look at, the number of roads, the infrastructure, the airways, the metros, the railways, the wagons, the aircrafts. You look at every sphere, India has made tremendous progress, but this amount of progress is not enough. There are still some more needs to be done, and we are there. Most of you might have realized that very recently, India has become the fourth largest economy in the world. Fourth largest economy, overtaking UK. Very soon, India is expected to become the third largest economy in the world, overtaking Germany. When we become the third largest economy, we have actually become very recently, last year, the most populous country on this world. Most populous country, third largest economy in the world. But still, there are challenges. The challenges we need to address. The challenges of poverty, the challenges of environmental pollution, the challenges of infrastructure. Government is doing its bit, but as a student, as a citizen, we need to do our own bit to solve these problems. When I talk about role of education and innovation, there is this mantra. Many of the students who are passing out, not the students at class 10 or class 12, but many students who are coming out of engineering or other technical courses, very few are having skills to take up jobs. That means they are having education and degrees, but they don't have enough skills to be employed in a particular company or institution. So therefore, there is this mantra called skill, reskill and upskill. That means you should be skilled enough. Mere degree will not give you a job. You should be skilled enough to take up a job. So therefore, the next few years, there is going to be a lot of importance and skilling, reskilling and upskilling, so that you become employable. You become ready for employment. Otherwise, your degree will not fetch you employment. Therefore, one needs to concentrate on what are the skills one need to obtain and upskill to get a job. And I just wanted to tell that there is tremendous scope in science, technology, engineering, arts and medicine fields, the STEAM, what we call STEAM field. I mean, not that other areas are not relevant, but I am speaking because I know a little bit of science, technology, engineering and medicine and arts. Therefore, there is a tremendous scope for all of you. India has made tremendous strides in various aspects, and India has a lot of hopes on you, the future of India, the future generations of India, and this is where one needs to concentrate. The best way one could do and participate in these programs is just obey what or listen or follow what the instructions are being given in the school by the teachers. If you follow them, they are putting their best efforts in teaching you, skilling you, so that you can come out with flying colors and you can actually take up the challenges of the future. So therefore, I will end saying that when we are moving. We just celebrated our Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, that is 75 years we have finished recently. Now we are moving towards 100 years, 2047 when we finish 100 years of our independence. We are presently what we call as Amrit Kal, the time between 75 years to 100 years. This Amrit Kal we should utilize, and there's a lot of hope on you, the younger generations, in making India Vikasit Bharat. Vikasit means developed Bharat, Atma Nirbhar Bharat. And therefore, with these words, I would say, please concentrate on your studies. Please follow the instructions and the lectures which are being given by your teachers, and be mindful of the environment. You can do small things. You can stop usage of plastic, throwing littering trash at places. You can actually contribute. You can say, I'm doing it, nobody else is following, but you can actually make a difference. As Mother Teresa has said, I'm doing a small part. Then somebody said, you're doing a small drop in the ocean. She said that if you don't have this small drop of ocean, it is deficient of the small drop. So I am doing my bit. Therefore, everybody should be doing their bit, even though it may be a small drop, but you are contributing to the welfare of this country. So with these things, I would say, it was a tremendous opportunity to come here, and I really enjoyed all the programs here, and I actually congratulate all the students who have got prizes today, the NCC cadets who have got good laurels, good certificates today, and many more who are sitting there and who couldn't get a chance, but there is opportunity for you also to get prizes, to get awards. And I compliment the principal, the staff, the teachers, and all the management of the school for doing such a tremendous job. I just wanted to take 10 seconds and to say, when I was a young kid, I wrote an entrance exam to get admission to one of the schools near to this place. I didn't get the admission in that school. When I passed my class 10, I wrote an examination to get admission into Little Flower Junior College. I didn't get. So I feel that you people are very privileged to be in this school. Please make best use of this, and I wish you all the very best. Come out with flying colors. Thank you very much for your attention. Say with me, Jai Hind. Jai Hind! Bharat Mata ki Jai! Jai!
And it's about character. Let us now express our heartfelt gratitude with the felicitation of our chief guest and guest of honor, true guardians of values.
तेरे जैसा कोई नहीं है, नहीं सौ दुनिया घुमा है, नहीं कहीं तेरे जैसा कोई नहीं। मैं गाया जहाँ भी बस तेरी याद थी, जो मेरे साथ थी, मुझको तड़पा दिलाती, सबसे प्यारी तेरी सूरत, प्यार है बस तेरा वंदे मातरम वंदे मातरम वंदे मातरम वंदे मातरम वतन मेरे आबाद रहे तू, मैं जहाँ रहूँ जहाँ में याद रहे तू, मैं जहाँ रहूँ जहाँ में याद रहे तू। जान से प्यारा सदियों से भारत भूमि दुनिया की शान है, भारत माँ की रक्षा में जीवन कुर्बान है, भारत जान से प्यारा है, सबसे गुलिस्तान हमारा है।
झुके तेरे आगे सर, तेरी गोद मेरा घर है, तुझे सलाम इंडिया। झुके तेरे आगे सर, तेरी गोद मेरा घर है, तुझे सलाम इंडिया। वंदे मातरम 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 वंदे मातरम। तेरी मिट्टी में मिल जाना, गुल बन के मैं खिल जाना, इतनी सी है दिल की आरज़ू। तेरी नदियों में बह जाना, तेरे खेतों में लहराना, इतनी सी है दिल की आरज़ू। जहाँ डाल डाल पे सोने की चिड़िया करती है बसेरा, वो भारत देश है मेरा, वो भारत देश है मेरा। ऐ मेरे प्यारे वतन, ऐ मेरे बिछड़े चमन, तुझ पे दिल कुर्बान, तुझ पे दिल कुर्बान। जोश की बूंदे, बूंदों में जीत ही गूंजे। रोको न सपनों के तूफानों को, रोको न जज्बों की उड़ानों को, रोको न आँखों के निशान से बरसा दे ये इरादे जिगरा है जिगरा है जिगरा है जिगरा है जिगरे से निकलेंगी चिंगारियां जिगरा है जिगरा है जिगरा है जिगरा है जिगरे से निकलेंगी चिंगारियां तक है जाना मैं लड़ जाना मैं लड़ जाना सिद्ध से जुनून तक है जाना मैं लड़ जाना मैं लड़ जाना
Vision of patriotism through your footwork.
Who stood behind the scenes, to those who stood till the end of this event. We thank every heart that made this day a grand celebration. We now present you the vote of thanks.
And grateful morning to one and all. First and foremost, we thank the God Almighty for blessing this beautiful day and making this program a wonderful success. Our heartfelt gratitude to our chief guest, Dr. Madhusudan Reddy Nandineni Garu, and our guest of honor, Kasturi Rajmohan Reddy Garu, for your inspiring words and presence. To the guiding light, our principal, Reverend Brother Joseph, thank you for the vision and constant encouragement from planning to execution. A big thank you to our teachers for all the hard work and dedication you've put in. To our ever supportive parents, your trust means the world to us. To our bright students, you are the heart of today's program. Thank you for your active participation. To our silent heroes, the sub-staff, thank you for your behind-the-scene efforts. Lastly, to each one here, your presence made this day special. Thank you and have a wonderful day ahead.
Let our hearts rise in unison with the soul of our nation. Let us now sing the national song, Vande Mataram, a tribute to the eternal spirit of our motherland.